This is Tim Gallagher of the Sioux City Journal. I'm looking at the timing tower, brand new, and the event center, brand new, and I'm with Phil Schroder. Onawa Racing and Event Complex.
Yes, sir.
Right? Oric.
Oric.
Okay, we are at the old Onawa Airport. How long is this strip, Phil?
3,400. The concrete strip is 3,400 feet.
Okay. So you're going to have drag racing.
We're going to have drag racing, or quarter-mile drag racing has been our goal. We'll start out with an eighth a mile to get our feet on the ground and move up to a quarter mile. When we get going, we'll have quarter and 1,000, or an eighth mile, 1,000 foot, and a quarter. We'll have all three be able to race here.
And you're going to do this starting next spring, right?
We're going to run a meet and greet the 14th of October for street legal people who want people to come out and take a look at what we're doing and run the cars down the track. And this is going to be the track that everybody said it wasn't get built. There's no way it's going to get built. We want them to come down. It's free. Come down and run your car. This is what we want.
October 14th.
October 14th. We'll have a full schedule, hopefully starting between April and May of next year, but we will be racing a full schedule next year.
And your promoter?
Our promoters is Scott Gardner Racing.
And he's been a drag racer?
He's been a drag racer and been involved with drag racing for over 30 years.
Okay. We are just south of the Onawa Country Club, the golf course in Onawa, right?
Yes, sir.
And the airport, you've been kind of, I don't know, you've been involved with this effort dating back like 15 years, haven't you?
2002.
That's when you started kind of working on this?
We went working on this and trying to bumping our heads and putting it together and piecing it together and getting it together and trying to get this thing, make it to work.
You're selling shares.
Selling shares at $1,000 a share.
You've already raised how much?
Through infrastructure grants and through $500,000 from the city, and what we've showed, we're close to $1 million.
Okay. Okay. Can we take a? Okay, so this is the timing tower, right?
Yeah.
And in addition to drag racing, which is where the officials will be, you can have security up there overlooking an outdoor concert venue.
Very much so. A lot of the ideal situations that people were seeing, the timing tower is turned a little bit so that they can look down the track and watch the time and the speed. But when Brett and I talked about it, we wanted to make sure that everybody knew this is an event complex. So if we squared the timing tower up and made it also with a security system in there, when we had events and everything here, not only could we have some concerts, a lot of events here for the kids and stuff, and our security could watch it, but they could also, our judges and stuff could also judge the races down there, try to get the best out of both worlds.
Okay. So that's the timing tower. You've got plans to the west here for a soccer field?
Soccer field.
Okay.
And some sand volleyball. We've got some plans of putt-putt golf in there in the corner someplace we're going to try to add in next year. We're going to, down the road, put some mud drags down on the other end. We've got a lot of promoters talking to us about wanting to do things down here. We want to get the complex building up and running and the drag strip running and get everybody, we get our feet on the ground and make this thing work.
Okay. Can you take me into the event center?
Sure.
You broke ground in May on this facility.
Yes, sir.
What's the size of it?
It's 150 by 60.
Okay. Describe what's involved in this building.
Well, we have our ladies and men's restroom in here, our office space, and our utilities. We have a big storage room for all our tables and chairs and whatnot, because we will be putting a lot of events inside of this building, from weddings to auctions. We've got put some side doors open so people can bring things in here like snowmobiles or whatever they might want to auction and be able to get them in the building. We have a big concession and kitchen area over there. Next to it is our utilities with our ice and our bar. And then we have our ticket booths and our t-shirts and souvenir stands.
Okay. Pretty big undertaking.
Big undertaking.
For a small group.
For a small group.
Yeah.
We've had a very good motivated team on this, keeping this thing going.
Okay. Meet and greet October 14th.
October 14th.
You've got a street legal.
Street legal, come out and see us. If you have a classic car, bring it out and show it. We're just set her up where everybody can see it, but we want people to come out and see what we've got here.
Thank you, Phil.